for your Easter tablescape. You can use glass vase that's kind of tall and with a narrow neck, because one thing I've learned with doing flowers is sometimes the wider the vessel, the more creative you've got to get, because it's just going to kind of go everywhere. I have this nice little flower frog that I put in here that helps kind of tuck in the arrangement. The point is just you got something at home you can use, grab it, get creative. And I was just going to show you how to do a quick arrangement today, kind of foraging from the garden and from whatever is happening in the landscape. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this. I'm going to kind of do a low and wide arrangement so that it's not too high. Let's go get some flowers. The snapdragons are in, so I'm going to grab a few of these. Let's go to the rose garden real quick. We'll cut some roses. Can you get this caterpillar off my roses?
What?
Come get it. Look at it. He is going to eat my roses. Will you grab him? Look at these. How pretty are those? So now I'm going to sort out everything I have so I can kind of see. This is, I just cut some of the fresh magnolia off of one of our magnolia trees. I've got the honeysuckle, and then, ow, ooh, ow, these roses. So I'm going to start with my base, and I'm going to let all of you guys know I'm not a florist. This is just how I do it. This is definitely not technically correct, but this is me winging it. And basically I'm saying, you too can wing it. You can do this at home. Okay, so here's the arrangement. Basically it's magnolia branches, honeysuckle vine, garden roses, snapdragons, salvia, privets. A bunch of the green just came from our landscape, and then the florals are from the garden. If you don't have florals yet at home that are blooming because of the weather, you can do an all green arrangement. I think all the variations in greens is actually really pretty. But I used the magnolia branches to be the base so that it had a nice foundation. I tried to have an asymmetrical vibe going on, but I didn't cut my top ones tall enough. But ideally, asymmetrical is really pretty, color blocking the roses. Drake gave it a B. He said it was pretty jungly, and it is. But I'll tell you this, these roses, wow, they smell so good. Come on, Emmy. We're gonna set the table real quick, okay? What do you think, Emmy? Are those too fancy?
I like them.
You like these? I have these napkins that tie into the pink flowers. And then over the years, I have collected these antique napkin holders. So I have these wooden chargers I've had for years. I've got my plates I'm gonna set out first. At any point, if you wanna switch places, I would be more than happy. Okay, Amy, you go. Shake it in the middle like you're a magician. Just like that, and then push it through. I also have this collection of antique silverware that I love to use on special occasions, and so we're gonna put those out. So, another thing I've collected over there are these little antique glasses. These were like $6 a piece at an antique store. You got it? Just like with the antique silverware, I love everything to be a little bit random so that it feels a little more found. Crew, do you like the flowers? Smell them. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, be careful, be gentle. Okay, so here's the Easter tablescape. We have got layers. We've got a nice, fresh arrangement that grounds the center of the table. We have our fancy candlesticks. And then I love to use layers with just the charger. You got a rustic charger, kind of this cool textured plate, salad plate, dinner plate to add even more layers. And then you can add texture by using a nice table runner or linen napkins. And then I love to tell story when it comes to setting the table. So you see the antique glassware, the silverware, these napkin holders that we've collected over the years. And so you've got a little bit of a blend of rustic, modern, antique that tells a pretty story for Easter. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make Hasselback potatoes. These are really quick. This is great for something to serve that's special for Easter. This pairs really well with chicken or steak. The kids love these. I love these. Like I said, really easy and quick. So I wanted to show you this if you were needing some ideas for tomorrow's meal. You want to use Yukon Gold potatoes. And the trick here is you could take 2 wooden spoons, and you don't want to cut through to the bottom. You kind of just do it about 3/4 of the way down. The wooden spoons are helpful. They kind of slow me down a little bit, so I like to just take my chances. So you kind of want to fan them open gently so you don't go all the way through. And then you place them in the pan. I'm using a Dutch oven just because I want the presentation to be really pretty, but you can do a 9x13 dish, casserole dish, whatever you want to do, and you're gonna put it in the oven uncovered. And now I'm gonna make the olive oil butter blend that I'm gonna pour on the top. It's 4 tablespoons melted butter, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, and 1 teaspoon minced garlic. And then you take this butter blend and you pour it over the top. I've already kind of started on some, as you can see. And now I'm going to place this in the oven. It's 425 right now. Put it on the middle rack, and I'm gonna let these potatoes cook for 45 minutes. And I'm gonna sprinkle some fresh chopped parsley on top and some fresh shaved Parmesan. I sprinkle it on top. I put them back in the oven for another 15 minutes until it's kind of crispy. And then that's it. Okay, and about an hour later, there you have it, Hasselback potatoes. Happy Easter. We can't wait to see what you're cooking in your kitchen. Mwah.